okuba endobo ng'oli ku speedi y'amaanyi naye ennyumba n'ogirongoseza essaawa 2. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shak, my love. I love you so much for being here. I appreciate you for subscribing, for liking my videos, for commenting. I love you so much. I can never pay you, but trust me, I do appreciate, and I do appreciate. Let's grow together, okay? We have a lot to put on the table. We've got a lot. So today I'm going to talk about my first experience in the house, my first house. Remember in the last video I told you they took me for 1 year, for 3 months, and then I worked there for 1 and 2 months. Can you imagine? And then the person who came after me spent only 2 days there and came back to the company. So it means it wasn't all that easy, but it wasn't so bad either if you knew how to handle things. So this is what happened. They took me, someone came for me, that was my boss, and then I found there. When I was going, when they were taking me, they told me there are 4 people, the mother, father, and 2 children. Unfortunately, it was a lie. I found a mansion. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it was a big house, very big. So at first when I went there, I thought maybe we're going to be like 3 or 4 people because it was very big. It was big, damn big. And then I went. Unfortunately, I found 9 people in the house. 9. I found 9 people, and to make matters worse, as time went by, people started to increase. Those who had traveled, they came back. Those who had married, they came back and they used to stay there. So I was taking care of almost 15 people. And then after later, one of the girl, she gave birth, and they wanted me to take care of that too. But again, I refused. I did that for 2 weeks, and then I told them I can't, because I was literally doing everything. I was cleaning, I was washing, I was ironing, I was doing everything. I was cooking. Remember, cooking for 15 people. And remember, they don't want one type of meal. They will never help you. Those people, they used to, even if when you're cooking, they don't want to smell anything. So she stands there a mile, and then she told you to close the kitchen. Like they wanted to do nothing. They could do nothing for themselves. Like, I've never been in such a house. Like, I was doing everything. The house, like that house that I worked in, it required something like four people to be working there, but I was alone. So everyone was asking how I used to do it, and everyone was asking, and I used to tell them I'm okay, they're okay, because even if I tell you they're not okay, there's nothing you're going to do about that. And in most cases, I don't discuss what I'm going through until after I'm done solving that. So I went there, and the next month I spent 1 month, and the second month we were in Ramadan. I almost lost my mind. Ramadan. Remember preparing something for, like, food for 15 people. You have to clean the house. It was a 3 floor house. The basement, the ground floor had six yeah, it had six sitting rooms, like 6 sitting rooms. It had 2 dining, then the upper one, the first floor, it had 1 dining, it had 3 sitting rooms, it had bedrooms, and then the second one, it had, I think, 4 offices, 3 bedrooms, like that. So it was so much, it was too much for me, and they wanted me to do everything. They want you to clean every day. So nenjigenda manye ndobo, that is dodging, and everyone does that. If you don't do it, of course you're going. But the other house, I used to do that. I used to dodge amainga nkuba endobo naye nga okuba endobo ng'oli ku speed y'amaanyi naye ennyumba n'ogirongoseza essaawa 2 ng'erimu ebintu bingi. They want this, they want that, they make you cook, they are so arrogant. Okay, not all of them, some were cool, but you know, most of them, they were shitty. They were so messy and shitty. Ate banga bachafu, bali disorganized. You organize something and then linajana bisule, no longer say a formula, and someone prepares coffee nale kanga butumwachidugaza. So it was really a bad experience. I can never forget that house. I can never forget that. But one thing I credit them for, or I was thankful for, it was so much for me, and I was really getting done. Like, I was getting done. I thought of going back home, and in my heart I was like, but you started this, why do you go back home without finishing what you started? Like, I was thinking a lot, and I hate taking myself as a failure, because I knew I could hold on and finish that. So after some time, I told them I needed to buy a phone, the phone I'm using now, because I was using Infinix and I hate Infinix and Tecno phones. So I needed to upgrade to another phone, to a good one, because I had plans for it. And then I was so stressed and depressed, so I decided to buy a sewing machine. And at first it was a tug of war. They didn't like it. They were, I used to tell them, they say inshallah, and then I was so fed up. I told them, you know what, I work so much. And the lady everyone used to ask me why I don't talk, because they were so talkative, but I used not to talk. Even when other people came, or even when we went somewhere, I could just sit there and keep quiet, because that is me. And for God's sake, what do you want me to discuss with my boss? Like what? Literally nothing. And then they used to tell me, why do you think so much, too much, the good thing? And we were speaking English, because they all went to school, apart from their father, and the first daughter, she had nothing to do with English. Like, I don't know why, but others, the rest, even the other relatives, they knew English. So I told them I needed to buy. Like, a lot happened. I got burnt. I like, a lot happened. And the worst thing of that house was that they had a lot of boys, and we were almost in the same. We were almost age mates. So they were around 6 boys. Yeah, 6 plus their father. They were 5 boys, 5 plus their father. But they were all mature. They weren't young. And they used to disturb me a lot. Some they could even threaten me. But me, Nze, you don't just threaten me like that. However, I was getting tired. I was getting done. I was so tired with it. I was very tired, you understand, because that's not what I came to do. It's not going to take me anywhere. And like, it was annoying, trust me, it was annoying. And that family, they had bad manners. Like, they had bad manners, literally they had bad manners. So just write baali tebasosola nnyo, like baali tebasosola nnyo 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 naye era nga kali kabeeramu. So yeah, like that. And then I was so done with that. I was so tired. And one day that the man even fried